Hi there, I'm meteorologist Robert Spetta. Let's get into our tropical update today. Of course, in the Western Pacific, we do have this tropical low, or at least a wave, just off of the coastline of the Philippines, likely going to be increasing rainfall as we go ahead into Monday into Tuesday. First off, huge thanks to everybody on Patreon, including Richard Ryan, who just signed up to a Patreon account. That's typhoon category of $6 a month. Thank you very much, Richard. I can't express that enough because that really helps make these updates possible, especially with these fantastic graphics from Metro Weather. Let's get into it. Back towards the north, cold surge still dominating out here, but you can see all the way down towards the south, here is our tropical wave. And the thing is, it is staying south of that cold surge, thus south of the shear and a lot of that dry air, allowing it to kind of get a little bit of convection as it starts to pull off here towards the west. Now, a quick look at the model guidance. You can see it rides the southern periphery of that WestPac high towards the north. Really lopsided since it is so close to the equator, so Coriolis is having a hard time wrapping this up. But the key thing, it is pulling in moisture clear from the ITCZ, almost in the southern hemisphere. It's going to be wrapping around, and by Monday into Tuesday, we for sure are going to be looking at an increase in showers there across central areas of the Philippines. Let's take another look here at the satellite imagery, and you can kind of see what I'm talking about here with our tropical wave pulling off here towards the west. Let's look at this one more time. You can see that shear line actually back towards the north too, and I'm going to mention that in a second because that eventually actually is going to help pull this north and bring an increase in showers there across central Luzon. But if you take a look at kind of just at the general forecast, Monday to Tuesday, get that increase in showers, might even see a low pressure area. At this point, you know, a possible TD, but it's on the less likely side. This is more likely just a low that's going to increase the rainfall. This is your moisture outlook, by the way, from the GFS. And I like this because it really shows not only where our low is going, but it's going to be tracking across the Philippines here. And you can see this is by next week. But take a look at this: Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday passing over, but watch how it just starts to get stretched that goes towards the north with a passing low coming out of Japan, and that sets up another shear line, or just kind of that elongated area of precipitation across northern Luzon. So everybody actually kind of getting in a little bit on the precipitation outlook as far as this storm system is concerned. But let's take a little bit of a closer look at actually where this is going to be going here in the eastern Visayas in northeastern Mindanao, because of course we are still recovering out here across this area. So rain and flooding definitely not going to be welcomed at all. I think that's going to be the main issue. We're not talking about damaging winds or anything like that. I don't expect anybody to lose, you know, the roofs here, but a problem is you get all that rain on top of areas that are still recovering, and it for sure is problematic. All right, taking a look at satellite imagery though, there's Guam. There's kind of our broad low-level circulation. It's really hard to find, and that's good news as far as impacts are concerned, because the broader it is, the less it's going to be wrapped up, the less chance of rapid intensification just prior to landfall. But we know how the Philippine Sea is. The Philippine Sea effect is real, my friends, and on Sunday and the Monday, I mean, we're going to watch this very, very closely. But like I said, the good news, it is so far south, it's lopsided. So Coriolis is kind of not really playing a role. I think the big issue is if you look back here towards the east, look at that just stream of moisture coming into this. It basically, this is the train engine, the caboose is back here, and the whole train is going to be coming on shore through Monday and into Tuesday, just increasing showers from northeastern Mindanao, Surigao and Sargao, you know, even out there towards Tacloban, much of Samar, and yeah, even in the Cebu Tuesday over towards Wednesday, you for sure are going to be looking at that increase in showers. Take a look at accumulation totals Sunday, Monday, into Tuesday, upwards about 50 to 100 millimeters on the eastern seaboards here as well. That, by the way, is the shear line back towards the north, kind of bringing its own sorts of problems too. So know your information from official sources. Bagasa does put out updates, but they put out pretty long live videos. You just want to make sure you watch the whole thing. Prepare to evacuate if needed too. That really goes for people living in low-lying areas and on mountainsides that are still recovering, of course, from our storm system. This should say Saturday, Sunday. I apologize. That's the weekend outlook. But of course, showers in the forecast both Saturday and Sunday here out there towards Tacloban as the easterlies continue to set up. These are the proper dates: Monday and the Tuesday out there towards Cebu, and Wednesday you get some thunderstorms in your forecast too, all because of our tropical wave pushing on through. So naturally, it's going to be a hot mess. Saturday showers across most of Mindanao. That is not really due to our low pressure area, but more of this just easterlies continuing to dominate there. Outdoor towards Tacloban, 27 as well. Rojas at 28 degrees. Legazpi at 29. And then back towards the north on the west coast. Still dry at this point. Iligan and back towards northern Cagayan Valley. You're still going to be looking kind of at these shear line, bringing a little bit of showers out there for you. But the key thing I think for you is by the mid to latter part of next week, as this overall just moisture flow lifts towards the north, you're going to be looking at that increase in showers. All right, that's just a quick look at everything going on right now. Stay safe out there, guys. Of course, I'll keep you posted. Right now, this is just a tropical wave, It has the potential for development, but it's not there yet. I think that's the key takeaway from this update. So you want to keep yourself posted. Bring an umbrella. Make sure you're tied down. Make sure everything's dry, or way to keep everything dry as this tropical area comes on shore. Stay safe out there.